all. It is the review. The Arsenal versus Brighton at the Emirates Stadium. Boxing Day live, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are well. Don't forget to like, share, comment, hit that bell notification. We're going to go through it. We're going to go through it with passion, with a lot of desire. This video will be posted later. But before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about last night. I hope you guys rocked onto the Gunning to Old Trafford website and got the review of Manchester United versus Newcastle. How was it finished from Dogu? Oh my God. But EB really breaks it down to you, really makes you understand what Amorim is trying to bring to Manchester United. So please jump into that video. It is amazing. Well, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Saturday boxing. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Manchester City versus Nottingham Forest, the first game of the weekend. And yeah, Nottingham Forest, Sean Dyche keeping us on our toes. And he really did well. There was a time where I promise you, Manchester United look lost in the forest. They look lost in the forest. A draw coming out of there, man, sets it up well for Arsenal at the Emirates. However, they get the win. They go a point ahead. And I wouldn't say going into this game against Brighton, I was personally worried. I wasn't. I mean, we knew Matoma's not there. I admire Matoma from Brighton, and I love our ex-player Kenny Welbeck was also a Manchester United player, and they were both on the bench. So I was going into the game. I was okay. They're a little bit dented in attack. It's a Boxing Day. We're here to play the Emirates. And now we're looking for a 5-star performance. Yes, so going into it, we get the news that Jurien Timber is rested. What is your guys' take on this? And jump into those comment lines. I want to hear what's your guys' take. And it kind of feels like we found out now, and Arteta and his medical team has found out what is the main concern when it comes to injuries, and that was the overload of players. So the excuse they gave us was that he's not playing because it's just to monitor his load. But then the biggest surprise happens. Basmati Rice gets lured into right back. Not that he can't do it. I mean, don't forget, guys, the Shady show on a Wednesday and the EB show on a Thursday. So as I said, hi, Mom. Hope you're well. I see you. Hope the sound is good. You just let me know. So Basmati Rice can do this here. And I was very vocal in telling you guys that the quality of player Mikel Arteta gets at the Arsenal is a very versatile player, a player that can play across 3 or 4 positions, and this has been his strength. However, yeah, let's get into it. So right back, Calafiori fit to play. About 10 minutes into the warm-up, he pulls out. Martin Lewis-Skelly back in, and that brings on Mali Samo on the bench. Imagine this here, guys. You train with your under 21s or your senior team, and you're going to go watch your seniors, and you get a call from Mikel and say, boy, bring your boots. And then you have to go. So it's something very interesting. I'll speak to you guys in the Shady show. If you're under the age of, I think, 17 and I think 174 days, some funny number, you're not allowed to change in the change room, which the seniors use. So when Max Dauman, Bukayo Saka, when he was only 16 and he made his debut, Martin Lewis-Skelly, all of these guys don't change in the main change room. So a real topic which we need to look at. But let's get into it. Okay, so we start off like this here. We've got obviously Raya top. Like, so we've got Raya, we've got Rice at right back, and I'm going to explain to you guys now why it all made sense and why putting Rice there and what Arteta tried to do. But I just feel that if you're trying to do something like this, you need to be more effective up front. And we're going to touch on a little on Gyökeres as well. But moving forward, let's go. Saliba and Hinkapia in the center. Left was Lewis-Skelly. Zubi, Marino, and Odegaard in the center of the park. Trossard on the left, Saka on the right, and Gyökeres through the center. On the bench, you are loaded. You've got Nwaneri, you've got Eze, you've got, let's go through it. You've got Jesus, you've got Madueke, you've got Martinelli. I mean, this is the bomb squad. It's a bomb squad. But let's get into the first half. So into the first half. Also, guys, Arsenal fans out there, if you guys are there, please drop in there and let me know. Jesse, how you? Let me know. Don't you think realistically speaking, we've got Aston Villa coming up. Don't you think you rest a Declan Rice and you use a Norgard, which is they've shown you in the Carabao Cup and in the Champions League how versatile he can be. But it's just a question for you guys, right? So let's get into the second half. We start the game pushing with fluidity. We had control. We were dominating. Zubi was dropping. So listen what happened here, guys. So you had Declan Rice, it was advanced inverted right back, and my Lewis Skedy left back. And what was happening is that when we were attacking, we were dropping back into a nice three. So Zubimani just dropping in the pocket, Saliba going on the right, and we had Nkapia going on the left. So that was giving the vacuum for Saka in his new role. And I'm going to defend Saka a little bit, you guys. He's a star boy. Tell me what you guys want. Do what you have to. He got tired. It wasn't his fault that Arteta didn't bring on Madueke for him. But I mean, he is talented, and his new role, yes, it's going to make him tired. But let's talk about this role of Declan Basmati Rice. So what happened is, with Merino and Odegaard, we overloaded the center of the park, and this gave the room for Odegaard. Did you see that strike? The conductor on his left foot, and he bends it in. Beautiful stuff, and assist from Saka. So going into the second half, all sharp. The Emirates rocking, rolling, doing what we need to do. We have total control. We're fluid, and we're pushing. So, we're moving. Let's go back. And ladies and gentlemen, like I always told you guys, I don't like to get into all these zonal and analytics and stuff because these managers know what they're doing. There's no more a system, and I see you guys slating sometimes EB and you guys slating the Man United manager about his system. Remember, these managers play about 6 or 8 different systems. So let's look at football as an art. Let's look at football as love, and let's look at football of how guys actually defend what is theirs and how they need to express themselves moving forward. Second half, again, own goal, penalty, own goal. Goal! Finally, a goal by Odegaard and then an own goal again. But what a work from that, my guys. Another topic for the Shady show. Ibi, let me know if this is a good one. Declan Basmati Rice, guys. This guy's delivery is top notch. This guy is the closest you're going to get to a Tony Cruz ever. That delivery, he deserves the goal. Rate heads it into his own pole. An uncontrollable whop, and Rate, no one's land. You've got the pressure coming from either side, and he goes up. That makes it 2-0. We look secure. We're looking good. We're now approaching the 60th minute, and the most devastating thing happens. Lack of concentration. We start diddling it at the back. We don't clear our line. And boom, 2-1. We're back to where we begin. Now we start stressing. And again, I've been the biggest guys. I've been the biggest fan. And I'm going to drop this on the Gunners group. I've been the biggest fan of Mikel Arteta. But my man, nobody's going to worry about in March, April, May when we love the championship trophy. Nobody's going to worry about you being scared to draw a game. Go out there, bring on the bomb squad, bring on Eze. You can see Odegaard's getting tired. You can see Saka's getting tired. You can see Trossard's getting tired. Kill the damn game off. Mourinho's a brilliant player, absolutely baller. But there's certain times in the game, and guys, you'll agree with me, that he slows us down. It's either he's playing as a number 9, which he then has room to play and try and score. But when he's in midfield, he slows us down. Zubamendi also, now you give him, now you allow him to drop into a pocket and becoming like a sweeper for the centre back. So, Arteta, let us know what's your plans, but we can't be making erratic decisions. And if this is what you call championship material and going into the good evening on Tuesday, I'm worried. I'm really worried. So yeah, guys, that's it. Lapse of concentration. We hold on. When that goal of Brighton goes in, guys, Lopez puts it in. The Emirates again, anxious. We go quiet. You start getting nervous. you start doubting, and here's the opportunity, Ateta. Throw the boys in, throw the Lions on, because now you're telling me you push Saka so hard, and you're telling me you want him to play at 100% against Aston Villa on Tuesday night. This for me is a problem, bro. It's a problem. You're resting certain players, but players that we need, you're not resting. We've got these players that need to come on and play. Yokore is also first few minutes, brah. I've been your biggest advocate. I'm getting nailed left, right, and center. My man, put the ball in the net, man. You were bought to put the ball in the net. Put the ball in the damn net. Because you know what's going to happen here, guys? It's going to be another 20 years that we're going to wait for silverware, and we can't do that anymore. We're playing too safe. I'm sorry it's a run. But we can't be going through this and feeling ourselves pity and we're not killing the game off. Because there were times in the second half, guys, let's be honest, when Brighton put the ball in the center, anything could have happened. I mean, look at it. I mean, guys, David Raya. This boy is a transformer. This boy here is Bumblebee in disguise. What a save. That should be already nominated for the save of the season. That's going in. That's 2-2. That's a drop 2 points, my man. Mikel, that's a drop 2 points. I don't see the need celebrating after a performance like this. And with all due respect, I respect Brighton to the core, but with all due respect, with the team we've got now, we shouldn't be being anxious at home. We shouldn't. It should be a fortress, man. It should be a fortress. So we shouldn't. You get those boys in. You don't get them to go on New Year's Eve. And we need to clap Aston Villa on Tuesday. You've got Man City breathing behind us. Okay, so I'm happy. I'm just content. I'm happy with the 3 points, but we should have done more. And I feel you again not using your substitutes correctly, and it's going to come down and it's going to haunt us. So we need to know, Timber, is he injured or was it a reason which you rested him? We need to know Calafiori, if he's okay. And then again, another thing is, guys, but some positive news, we now bring on Geddy, the king of Pazi. At a game where we not settled, look at whether he was ready to play. Mikel knows. Look, Mikel knows we can't be sitting here and being armchair critics. I'm just talking from the heart. As you guys know, it's uncentered, unfiltered, just from the heart. I don't need to go into different tactics and stuff because I'm just going to bore you guys. All I'm saying is that he needs to do better. His selections need to be a little bit more better. Give Norgard, because he was brought in for that. He was brought in for to allow and give the guys some rest. Gyökeres, you need to pull up your boots, my man. If you don't pull up your boots, I come for you. Because you're looking like you're distant, man. You're distant. I mean, Saka now has to change the way he plays to fit your style of play. That's not fair, man. That's not fair. I mean, the last 2 games, Saka is now, he's actually, he's inverting and he's going right wide to Trossard to try and bring you onto the right with Odegaard and to try and make you get those runs, but you're not doing that. You're not doing that. Kai Havertz, get back, we need you. We need you. Then again with Trossard, we late with our substitutes. Bring on Gabriel Martinelli. On a positive side now, ladies and gentlemen, we got the 3 points. We are on top of the table by 2 points. First time Gabriel and Saliba at the back. I'm looking forward to Tuesday night. Mikel, I know you're going to get this video. You know what to do. Let's fix up. Let's get a bit tighter in certain areas. Let's get a bit more fluent. Let's get a bit more dangerous up front. And I promise you, we are going to be good. Let's lose the element of controlling because that's not championship material, my man. So, yeah, quickly, guys, before we head off, hope you guys have enjoyed the show. Before we head off, it would be not a good thing for me to not go through the matches. We had 4 matches played while the Arsenal and Brighton was playing, and we had a Brentford at the GTEC Community Stadium cracking Bournemouth 4-1 at home. Then West Ham lost at home in the London Derby against Fulham 1-0. Then we had Liverpool 2-1 winners at Enfield. Don't write this Liverpool team off, guys. Don't laugh at me. I'm just saying. Burnley, Everton play out to a draw. And then next up, ladies and gentlemen, in the Premiership, we've got Aston Villa versus the Chelsea. See you guys soon. Hope you guys well. See you guys hopefully with EBDB do. Don't forget, jump on to gunning to Old Trafford. We're rocking and rolling. That's a 6-pointer for Boxing Day for gunning to Old Trafford. Next up, we've got Arsenal versus Aston Villa at the Emirates Stadium. And don't forget, Bafana, Ikloshapa Ding Tong against Zimbabwe. Guys, it's been an honor. It's been a privilege. All the best. Be sharp, be strong, stay dangerous. We are gunning to Old Trafford.